Hello, my name is Kyle and today I'm gonna be trying to paint on top of an old painting. I've seen it be done a lot of times before, so it's not a very original idea, but we're gonna try it anyway. I've got my hands on an old Monet painting. I think that's how you say his name. I'll cut to it now. And I'm gonna try and relight my passion for Pokemon by adding in my own versions of it. And I've never tried this before, and I don't know how it's gonna go, but I guess we just have to wait and see. I've recently been painting a lot of Pokemon. Here's one I've done of Charizard, obviously, if you're into Pokemon. I'm quite happy with how that turned out. And this one, the glare's not very good in this one. I'm happy with how they've gone. So I'm gonna try and add it to the painting. Anyway, let's get into it. First thing I had to do was get it cleaned up because it's been sitting in my grand's house somewhere for who knows how long, and the dust on it was disgraceful. And then I had to get it out of the actual frame, which was tricky because it was all stapled, but I eventually made it there. When I first got it out of the frame, I was a bit worried as it is just a print. So I was checking if it would actually be good to paint on, but I was happy with the quality. We got it. Now it was just a case of drawing in the Pokemon where I wanted it to go, and I done a rough draft on Photoshop where I put in some different ones. And with it being the artist's garden, I thought grass type Pokemon, you know, ones that would fit in the scene just to make it feel alive. So that's what I'm doing here, is just drawing the first Pokemon. The hardest part I found to doing this was trying to match the style of the original painting, because my paintings are a lot different to this sort of impressionist style of Monet. So yeah, I tried to keep it slow and steady and ease into it rather than just go full out paint on canvas. So you can see here the paint's still kind of watery and it's not very vibrant, and then I come into it and make it more vibrant, which I thought was a good sort of tactic, and it's just something trial and error really. But yeah, happy with how it's gone so far. I got started on my second Pokemon of the piece in order to let the first one dry so I could work into it later. Yeah, and this one's an instantly recognisable one when it comes together. I used an acrylic paint pen to get more of the details in the piece, and I would dab it while it was still wet with my finger to create this shadow underneath them, which I thought was quite effective. Another technique I used, which I thought was quite effective, was to do the same thing but with a tissue, because I felt this created a bit of texture. This helped, I feel, give the aesthetic of the old painting to my paint, and it helped the Pokemon feel like they belonged there. This helped cement them in place and give that feeling of belonging. I then moved on to my third and final Pokemon, which is no other than Butterfree. I couldn't not put the butterfly Pokemon in the garden painting. It just made sense. Or is it a moth? Same difference. And with that, I'm done. I finished it. I'm surprisingly happy with the result. I might work into it a bit more, but I'll keep you updated on Instagram and TikTok if you want to follow me there. But yeah, with that said, here it is. But yeah, thank you very much for watching if you made it this far, and I hope you enjoyed it. I had lots of fun doing it, so hopefully I can do it again soon. So yeah. Bye.